Well, I guess at 18, you got out of juvenile hall,
No, yeah, I got out of
youth authority, and then an incident happened with the sailor.
What was that? Where was that? James's. At James's in San Fernando. I was loaded, and two sailors, they got shitty with the girl I was with. And so I started fighting, you know, a fight to me is to win. So I grabbed a bottle and I stabbed him, and I, they were hurt, and I left, and then the cops came pick me up, and I remember I had on a yellow shirt and a pair of khaki pants, and I put them down and went to bed. They were like just covered in blood, So I remember that the cops said, "Wear that," put me back in the, because I went to get some different clothes, and then we went back to jail,
Okay, but then at that point, at 18, you're an adult.
Adult.
So then you go to real prison.
Yeah, it was just shit happens.
Okay. What was the big difference when you started going from youth authority, from juvenile to real prison? Same thing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You knew people.
Okay.
That's the biggest problem. One of the problems with the system is that if you go straight to prison for the first time, you're a fish out of water. You understand? But if you've been to juvenile hall, to youth authority, to camp, and then to prison, you know everybody. It's like the sad part is that our youth authority is like a prep school for prison. And so I knew everybody when I got there. And I was lightweight and welterweight champion of every institution I was in. So.
Okay, but now you're in prison. I guess you went to San Quentin?
Yeah.
Okay, which is pretty fearsome, reputation.
Yeah.
Was that the worst place you'd been in at that point?
Well, Tracy was actually the worst place I'd been in, and Tracy was like, and Soledad, they were like gladiator schools. They were like a lot of young guys.
Yeah.
Your older prisons are kind of like set to certain, I don't know what you call it, rules, but etiquette, what I mean? But Tracy is you're building a reputation, so the more insane you can be, the more people you could go after and hurt or stab. It's like the bigger your reputation. So when you go to Quentin, then it's like people already know you.
I mean, aside from the stabbing incident with the sailor, I mean, were there other stabbings, shootings, that type of thing leading up to it?
In prison?
Well, before prison and I guess during prison also.
Yeah, there was a lot of. I joined it was a car club. They said it was a car club. We didn't have a car, but it was it's called the Ulans, and we were basically all the guys in different neighborhoods that nobody liked. Have you ever seen those guys that when like they come into a party, everybody goes, "Oh shit." You know something bad's gonna. We were those guys, right? And so we all kind of ended up together and terrorized the San Fernando Valley and Los Angeles and Glendale, DuPont. But so there was always incidents. There was shootings. There was robberies. There was.
Did you ever get shot?
No, I got shot at.
Shot at.
Yeah.
Stabbed?
No.
Okay. So you got kind of lucky.
Yeah. Well, somebody tried to stab me, but a magazine. I knew that they were coming, so I had a magazine.
Oh, you put magazines?
Oh, yeah.
So homemade body armor, basically.
Life magazines. They'll never forget them because they're big and they're wide. And
wow.
They're not thick, but they do the job. I got hit, boom, in the stomach, knocked the wind out. I thought I got stabbed, but it knocked the wind out of me because I forgot about the magazine, and then all this blood went all over. But the guy that stabbed me, his hand slipped on the knife and cut him.
So you were just knee deep in this life.
Oh, yeah, completely. Well, you know what? It's like if you're going to go to prison, you better make. There's only two kinds of people in prison. There's predator and prey.
Yes.
That's all. If you don't want to be prey, then pay a predator.